first of all, we'll have in the background, it's a test that I invented to know if you are a synesthete or not. Basically, synesthesia, for the people that wouldn't know the term, it comes from the term Greek, which is syn, which means together, and aesthesis, which means perception. In the dictionary, you will find that synesthesia is the involuntarily physical experience of a cross-modal association, that is, the stimulation of one sensory modality reliably causes a perception in one or more different senses. Its phenomenology clearly distinguishes from metaphor, literary tropes, sound, symbolism, and deliberate artistic contrivances that sometimes employs the term synesthesia to describe these multisensory joggings. In fact, synesthesia is when a sense is excited, it has like impulses, has like certain perception from another sense which primarily was not excited. That means, in other words, that you could, just by seeing something, hear something, or by tasting something, feel something, or by hearing something. It's like this cross-sensory that you have like a double perception within one single stimulus. So the most common synesthesia that there is the one that you have here. It's 70% of the people who are synesthetes has such a thing, which is the relation between letters and colors. So if you want to know if you are synesthete, you can do this thing. It's quite long. It's 45 minutes long. And basically, it plays on the idea that a color follows a letter or a number. So if you are synesthete, there will be a moment that the number or the letter will fade into the background. There will be a moment that it will just matches. So it will disappear. So in that moment, you have to note the number that it's in the corner, and after this long series, you will have like a series of numbers. If all these numbers agreed to follow the same pathway, that means that you are really perceiving this connection between the two impulses. It's impossible to remember the number with the letter, because they are all, that's why it's so long. Basically, to know if you are synesthete or not, if you have like this kind of double perception, you have to, the most efficient way that scientists found out is consistency. Basically, it's something that happens to it seems that it's 20% of the population of the whole world, but 80% of the people that has synesthesia will never know in his life, because basically it's perception. And unless you are confronted to other perceptions, you will just use it as part of your daily activity with the world. The most efficient way to speak about synesthesia and this kind of double thing is to speak about like the first example that we have here. This I present you, one is Kiki and the other one is Buba. This is like the classical example. So the first thing that you have to think is which one is Kiki and which one is Buba. It's not so difficult to know. Why is that? Like, most of the people will call Kiki the first one, and most of the people will call Buba the second one.